Salutations! Welcome to Loving the Language of Literacy. My name is Sophia Lee, and today I'll be discussing the Paper Towns trailer. If you do not know, today the Paper Towns trailer dropped, which I didn't actually know until I was just watching a YouTube video, you know, as I do. And before this trailer started playing, I didn't know what it was for. There wasn't any label in the beginning, so I was like, okay, this is cool. And then I was like, yep, that's Paper Towns. And so I watched it, of course, and I now want to discuss it. What I'd first like to bring up is please don't bat down my door. Just because I haven't read Paper Towns, I literally just downloaded it onto my Kindle and I will hopefully be reading it this weekend. I don't really have much to do and I really want to see what it's all about, especially because I've heard it's a lot different than some of John Green's other books and I want to see for myself. Because while I did enjoy The Fault in Our Stars, I wasn't wowed and I wasn't driven to so many feels such as other readers have been. So I'm extremely interested to see if it was just a Fault in Our Stars story kind of situation or if it was just John Green's writing overall. What I do know about the story is that Paper Towns is about a boy named Quentin, or Q, and he has been madly in love with magnificent Margo since he was a little boy. And one night, Margo crawls to his window and just says, "We're going to get revenge on my ex who was cheating on me." So they have a wonderful whirlwind kind of night together, and the next day she's gone and disappeared. So they're trying to unravel the mystery of it, as well as I think it's a kind of a story of self-discovery of trying to find out who Q is through looking for Margo. And I've just heard so many good things about this book. I want to read another John Green because I've only read The Fault in Our Stars and I really can't judge. And this is going to be me watching the trailer as someone who has not read the book, so I'm going to in no way judge its adaptation, but more of just how I feel about it as a trailer on the whole.
The way I figure it, everyone gets a miracle.
Totally a John Green thing. He looks kind of dorky. Margo sounds like a classic John Green protagonist. I really think, even though I haven't read the book, the Cara Devinger, who plays Margo, is definitely a good casting decision. I'm not sure how I feel about, I'm sorry, I don't know his name, who plays Q. He looks pretty happy about the whole ex-boyfriend thing. Revenge. Of course it's as weird as it looks. That's gonna be a really funny moment in the movie. I have a feeling, and I've heard this from other readers as well, that it's just gonna be a really feel-good kind of movie and book while still being deep and hard-hitting, of course, but just with this message and inspiration of just wanting to go wander, similar to the one that I got from All the Bright Places. I had never heard about the concept of paper towns and like the whole paper cities on maps until my librarian told me about it, and she was like, "Sophia, I know you didn't like The Fault in Our Stars that much, but definitely check out Paper Towns. It's a different sort of novel." And I really want to do that, first of all. And second of all, just the concept of having a map maker make their signature a random town that does not exist seems just fascinating to me. And I would love to someday, like, a road trip across America with my own map of Paper Towns and just wander, because that's what's so much fun in life that I've experienced. And since moving to Syracuse, I've actually done a lot of wandering and just walking around like an idiot and just discovering all these little places and locations that I never would have seen otherwise. And it seems like it's going to be really fun, especially with the whole mystery aspect mixed in with the road trip and the whole just treasure hunt, so to speak, that Margo is set up for him. I love this song. I think it's a new single by Mickey Echo or something, but it just fits so perfectly in with the trailer. Shoplifters. I don't quite understand how Q can love Margo without actually knowing who she is. Of course, that's part of just contemporary stories, but most contemporary stories that I've been reading lately have actually been pretty realistic, and this particular situation seems completely movie magical. So it appears that he's very dependent and reliant on Margo in terms of her being his miracle, and I'm wondering if that will stay true throughout the entire book and or movie. or whether it'll actually become more that he can be his own person and be independent and just be without Margo being there to kind of define or make his life more interesting. Anyways, I absolutely adored the trailer. Even if I had no context as to who John Green was or anything about the story, I most definitely am intrigued, and I would probably give it like a 95% just because of how interested I am in seeing the movie, and it caused me to spend $4 on my Kindle to buy the book, so now I will finally get it read, and probably after this video is posted you'll see a new one on Sunday going, "Oh my god, I read Paper Towns, it was awesome, it was amazing, I love him, I love John Green." So whether that happens or not, you will be here to see it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. Link me in the comments below what you thought about Paper Towns, what you thought about the trailer, and just your general opinion and your expectations and hopes for the movie. So I will see you in a new video soon. Keep calm and read on. Goodbye!